Morning, it's Leon. I want to talk a little bit about handguns and assault rifles. Uh, the NRA is heavy into the Republican Party and heavy into the government in their influence. And we need to put a stop to that because every day on the 6 o'clock news, there are stories. This man was killed in this neighborhood, and this man was killed in this neighborhood. And there are just thousands of murders committed every day with handguns. We don't need handguns in our society. We don't need this. Uh, the uh, the idea of having a handgun, you think about the gun itself. What is it designed for? It's for one person to kill another person. That's its only intent. Like with hunting rifles and shotguns and things like that. That's not the intent. The intent is for hunting. But in one of the handguns, we just we don't need them, and we need to get them out of our society. No, that's a very liberal attitude, I guess, and I will be met with lots of opposition, I'm sure. But with the advent of things like Sandy Hook, I think it was Sandy Hook and Columbine and Virginia Tech. These people go crazy with handguns and the naval yard slayings. It's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. It should not be happening. We should not have this problem in our society. We need to get over this. And the idea of these people having concealed carry permits and open carry permits, people walking around with handguns. What are they? What are they claiming they're going to do? You think about it. I'll kill you. You mess with me, I'll kill you. That's exactly what it says. No matter what the situation, they'll that's their intent. They're going to kill somebody, and they need their loose cannons. What it's ridiculous to have these people walking around with concealed handguns in our society. Cop walks up on a scene and there's 5 or 6 people, and you got some idiot there with a handgun stuck down the back of his pants. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The idea that we're going to protect ourselves from we're going to have these guns and be able to protect ourselves from, say, possibly an oppressive government. Get real. If something like that happened, who do you think would be in control? The United States military would be in control. Professionals, professional people with these guns. The people couldn't rise up against the government. I think that's the implication, with the NRA. It's ridiculous. Just shouldn't be happening. And the AK-47s and the assault rifles, there's no reason for this. No reason to have an AK-47 in our society. That some mentally ill person gets a hold of and goes out and commits these kind of atrocities. It's obvious they're mentally ill, or they wouldn't be committing this kind of an atrocity. They have a serious mental problem. So there's more to it than just the legality of it. It's the fact that these people are not mentally balanced. And I can't think of anything else that I wanted to say, really, in particular about the subject, other than it needs to stop. I can just see the Republicans and the NRA people going ape ape bonkers over this kind of comment and this kind of sentiment. But it's time that society came to this realization that we do not need these things in our society. You know, this woman, I guess it was down in Florida, whose son was murdered by some guy with a 9mm, just fired it into the car and killed him, innocent young boy, just because the music was too loud. Now this is the kind of unbalanced people that have these permits. You know, why would they want to have the gun in the first place unless they want to kill somebody? You know, it's not right. It shouldn't be happening. So, you know, I made some videos on YouTube, but I called it Commie, Pinko, Socialist, Liberal, Pig, or something like that. And, you know, that was supposed to be me, and it was just to get a rise out of people. And I did get a lot of people watch those, you know. But I'm red, white, and blue through and through, you know. And I am a liberal, and I love the United States of America, and I'd like to see these things stop in our country, in our society. We need to have a societal change in attitude, you know. If you need something to protect yourself in your home, use your shotgun. You know, you have to be a lot better aim with a shotgun than anything else. You know, if you're frightened in that regard. Uh, but we can't have this. We literally cannot have handguns in our society or AK-47s. You know, the hunting rifles are a different story. You know, that's not what they were intended for. You know, to kill people. You know. Well, I guess that's all I got to say about it right now. But I can see getting a rise out of people. I'm going to post this on YouTube. I probably won't post it on Facebook, but I'll put it on YouTube, you know. So it's just it's very upsetting to me to look at the 6 o'clock news every day and see more and more young people, innocent people, killed in drive-by shootings, innocent people killed in convenience store robberies. Some clerk who's working there part-time trying to go to college. That's the best job they could get, making as much money as they could possibly make so that they can support themselves. And some guy comes in with a damn handgun and kills them. It's just wrong. You got to see that. It is wrong. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think I'll just stop this and post it on YouTube. And I supposedly have 3 subscribers on YouTube, and I got about 740 something hits. Most definitely not going viral, but somebody is seeing the stuff. I posted a personal journal yesterday, and I posted a video called "Enough is Enough." But I don't know. It's just we have to come to our senses. There are many things that we need to change. You know, I'm not going to get off on the political aspects of it, other than to say that the Republicans need to be considering being Democrats. That's all I'm saying. A lot of Republicans need to be voted out of office, and that includes the the NRA folks and then their supporters. Well, anyway, I guess I'll get going. I'm gonna have to get some lunch here pretty soon. So think about it. Do you want to see this on the news every day? Do you want to see People being killed on the news every day. Think about those people that have to report that business every day. You know, terrible, absolutely terrible.